when your energy, your mind and your body is so busy to run away from that what it doesn't want, that which you do not desire, and it simply forgets to create, to enjoy, to attract that what your soul desires. Hello gorgeous you, welcome on another YouTube video. Do we know each other? I honor you. You're ready. You're saying yes to your abundance. Are you brand new into my energy? Welcome. I'm Alina Pope and I'm an alignment coach, and I help powerful souls like you who are ready to let go of the old and welcome the new, who are ready to just let go of the energy who keeps you small, limited and invisible because you've just absorbed it from the collective conscious, but it's not you, and you are ready to step into your power to create, to co-create the life and the business that you desire, because everything and everyone that is in your life and business are a mirror of your energy. They are split image of who you are. So you running away from that what you do not desire, does it sound familiar? And if yes, why would you do that? Because it's stuck into your body, because it's deeply consolidated, like your energy has been nailed with the emotions that they were really painful in your past. So what are you running away from? For years I have been running away from situations when I couldn't pay my bills, though I was working, I was having the business, but the fear was there and I was terrified with those situations. And guess what I was attracting into my life and business? Because the universe does not give you what you desire, what you want, it gives you who you are. So what are you running away from? Because in there, it's your biggest gift. Like I was running away from being poor. Yes, I was. I was hating it with all my body, my energy, with all my emotions, being poor, and I just couldn't understand. I couldn't understand why I was working so hard and yet the same situation. Why I put so much effort into everything that I was doing and yet I had the same results. Because I was afraid. Because I was terrified. Because I would have done anything for me not to repeat my past experiences. When I didn't feel safe. When I couldn't see, I didn't have my validation unless I was working. I didn't have my validation unless I was a good girl. I didn't have my validation unless my grades were showing my validation. And no, today we're going to put a stop to. So, what are you running away from? For you being hurt? That's why the relationship that you might be looking for, you're not ready to open yourself to a new relationship because you're afraid you're going to replicate one of your past relationships, when of course you've been hurt, of course you've been betrayed, of course somebody hasn't been loyal, of course, because you're running away from that. And the more you're ready to sit down and open your heart and get into the identity of you who attracts and enjoys a beautiful relationship, the more you'll manifest that. And don't worry, we're going to do that. Stay with me. Have you been betrayed? Have you been in circumstances similar to mine when scarcity childhood, not enoughness, parents were having financial struggles? I know that very well. And what I was running away from all my life, I studied like a lunatic for me to avoid having those past experiences, for me to avoid those outcomes, for me to avoid those situations when I couldn't have the money to pay for the bills, for me to avoid having financial problems. And yet that was what I was manifesting again and again and again. And it doesn't matter at what level financially you are, it's a pattern. It's a pattern, because the mind is very clever. And the mind says, oh, no, when in 2 years' time is going to be different. When you're going to be studying more, it's going to be different. When you're going to take this promotion, it's going to be different. When you're going to have, an extra business, is going to be different. No, it won't. Because it's your energy who creates the reality. And it doesn't matter at what level you are, you create the same pattern. But we are going to change this today. How else do you know you're running away from something? When you are trying to overcompensate with something to cover that emotion. How was I overcompensating for me being poor? By buying, obviously, buying shoes, buying dresses, makeup, and so on, again and again and again, where I was validating my emotion for 5 seconds and then the next pair of shoes. What are you overcompensating for? Maybe not with shopping, maybe with going out, maybe with watching TV, maybe with scrolling, maybe with having a drink, something to overcompensate an emptiness inside you. So you can avoid by running and do everything for you not to replicate that experience, those words, that emotion, that outcome, that financial struggle, or you can avoid it by overcompensating with, and you say, make the list. But today we're going to change it. And I'm allowing you I'm offering you 5 steps for you to change this. You are the magnet. You attract everything into your life and business. So let's change from the inside. Number 1, observe your thoughts. Your thoughts are so powerful. Your thoughts turn into words. Now, are your thoughts focusing on that which you don't want to? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to have the next bill. And what am I going to do? Or your thoughts are like, ooh, I love what I created today in my business. Oh, I love this beautiful piece of content. Or whatever you're creating into your soul business. What is that soul purpose, soul product, soul service that you give it to the universe and the universe gives you money for it? Simple. What is that? So, do you think thoughts based on that what you don't want to see? Or do you think thoughts based on that what you want to see? Simple. Observe your thoughts. Observe what are you having conversations about. Observe where you're in a monologue. That's really powerful. Because sometimes we think we're not sharing that what's painful. However, inside the vortex is working and you are talking to yourself and by yourself and to yourself again, that inner monologue, that inner voice telling you, I can't believe I've done this and it's still not working, and so on and so on and so on. So observe your thoughts. Then observe your emotions. What emotions are you reluctant to feel? For me, being that poor and just struggling financially, I was close to my death. Close to my physical death. And it's true, spiritually you are. Being afraid of not having money is being close to physical death. So yes, I just couldn't. I would have done anything just to stop repeating that experience and those experiences. So emotions, check on the emotions. What emotions are you avoiding feeling? Being abandoned, being betrayed, being rejected, being let down, not being safe due to financial status. Check on that emotion. In that emotion, it's your gift. In that emotion lives your happiness. In that emotion lives your abundance. In that emotion lives your money. In that emotion. It all starts there. Number 3. Where do you put your focus grows. And what you measure grows. So, where do you put your focus? Your daily focus? Into scrolling, into wasting your thoughts and emotions and energy onto saving people, having chats with people. That's what's going to grow. When you put your focus into your soul business, into your vision, into your purpose, that is going to grow. And exactly like you would observe a flower growing in your garden when you're putting the seed, but you don't dig for this in the soil to check if it's coming out, but you observe it every day. You see how it grows and it grows and it grows beautifully, because you water it, you give it your love. That's what you measure, that's where it grows. So if you measure your money grows. Have a spreadsheet, put your accounts, daily check-ins. What do you grow? What do you measure? Do you measure your relationship? How beautifully it grows? That's when it's going to grow. If you measure how you're struggling, guess what's going to grow? Your struggle. So put your focus and measure that what you desire to grow. And again, observe your thoughts, observe your emotions. What are you avoiding? Where do they put the focus on? Number 4, when you observe, and that's a powerful one, when you observe that what you do not desire into your bank account, into your life, into your business, you see it, it's there in front of you, telling you, I'm here, look at me. When you see that bank account telling you, I'm here, hello, look at me, it wants your attention. When you see that fight into your relationship says, hello, I'm here, look at me. When you see that you've launched your product and the outcome is not the one that you wanted, it's telling you, hello, bonjour, I'm here, check me out. You do one thing. You stay cool. You do not get impressed. You do not get your emotions involved. You are cool as a cucumber. You do not move an inch emotionally, energetically, and so on. You say, I see you. Thank you for showing me. Thank you, because that is another opportunity for you to recalibrate your focus, to recalibrate your energy, to recalibrate on yourself, on your vision. So, when you see your bank account, you see the amount of clients, you see how your relationship goes, you see that what you do not want to, be cool, no emotions. Thank you is just a mirror. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a mirror of who I was. Because guess what, my darling? You are on your way out, because I'm changing and I'm manifesting something new. Quickly, you recalibrate, you change your focus. So you see the bank account? Thank you. That's it. That's all the attention that it receives from you. You recalibrate your focus on your business, on your soul creation, on that what you desire. When you see how your relationship looks like and what's happening in your relationship, and yes, it can be painful. Don't let it be painful. Don't let it be painful. Thank you. That's all that it gets from you. You go back and recalibrate your energy. Recalibrate your focus. When you hear words that you do not like, words that made you feel pain in the past, you do not get energetically and emotionally involved with those. You say, thank you, I hear you. And then you go back to what your soul wants to create. And you might want to have a think, where am I saying those words towards me? Where am I behaving like that with me? Me towards me, myself and I. That's what attracted those words. Where am I doing that to myself? That's it. And when you're going to stop doing that, because guess what? You are recalibrating your energy, your focus. You are creating that what you desire. Focus on that what you want, not on what you do not want. Step number 5. Relax and enjoy. The more you relax your body, the more you enjoy that what you want to create, the more successful it will be. So relax, relax, relax. Enjoy times 3. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And you are going to make it more successful every single day. So, my gorgeous you, thank you for making it here. Let me know, what are you taking out of this recalibration of your energy, this shift of your mind and of your body to focus on that what you desire, not on what you do not want, not on what you do not want to replicate into your life, into your business. So observe your thoughts. Do not think thoughts of what you do not want. Think thoughts of that what you desire. Observe your emotions. See what emotions you are avoiding to feel. Then what you focus and what you measure grows. Do not focus on what you do not want to see. Do not speak about what you do not want to see. Do not have your inner monologue about what you do not want to see, but on what you want to see. Have a monologue with yourself. Oh, you've done so good. Oh, look at that. That was so beautiful. Well done for that. So on and so on and so on. Again and again and again. You train your energy. And number 5, obviously, relax and enjoy that what you want to see into your life and into your business. And it will be into your 3D reality sooner than you think, darling. Right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for saying yes to you. Your soul is ready to let go of everything that doesn't fit you anymore, because you outgrew it. You grow too much in yourself, and you're ready to let go of that exoskeleton and create a new one, a bigger, an abundant and successful, because you are that. And if you're ready, I'm inviting you to one masterclass, 10 quantum leaps in one, where we're going to be looking at 10 aspects of your energy. 10 aspects of your energy who have a major impact on your life and business. Because the way you do one, you do everything. The way you are, your life and business will be too. So there's no point in working on life and business. Let's work on you. And that's where the domino effect will happen. I will put the link underneath this video. And until next time, darling, your energy is your power to be, create, and do everything that you desire. I'm sending you infinite love.